Hey everybody, Shamba32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 13th episode of season 3 of classic Doctor Who. This one is entitled The Traitors, and the story is the Daleks' Master Plan. Now, I'm triple, double, quadruple checking. I'm looking over there. My camera is working. Because last time, if you saw the last reaction, I went into partway through the actual episode, I realized my camera wasn't working. Like, it was working before I started. And then it decided to switch itself off, and that was a pain to edit. But luckily, halfway through, it did work. Like, or partway through. I don't know how far through. I don't know. But I am liking this story so far. It's a shame that I think only 3 episodes have survived, which absolutely sucks. But we got some episodes that's better than none at all, and we got the sound, and we've got some surviving footage in some of the episodes, which is really awesome. Like, it gives me chills when we got the surviving footage, because it's just like the coincidence of like somebody filming that off their telly is huge, and or some other way or whatever. That fact we've got some is just incredible. It's awesome. I'm glad that Loose Cannon made the effort to put these reproductions together, because if you haven't been here before, I am all like the missing episodes. If I'm watching a reconstruction, they're all done by Loose Cannon El Doctorio on my God, I've gotten Daily Motion. That's what I've been trying my hardest to remember what number it is, because where I'm doing it, there's literally no episode number. There's episode 4 or whatever of the story. So like, I've lost all that, and I've got Daily Motion. But yeah, it's all on Daily Motion. Those reconstructions, they got loads. I'm not going to link to it because I don't want to be the reason that they possibly get into issues, but they're fantastic with the work they do. They've been there for years. It's easy to find. Google it. Really easy to find them, and they're fantastic what they've managed to do with them, putting things together, like surviving footage, images from other episodes, pulling footage from other places, stitching it together, putting one type of footage on top of another, or filming their own stuff. It's fantastic what they've done. It's really helpful, and luckily there's like sometimes they have like a descriptive text across the bottom, which really helps with the stuff that you can't see. Really very helpful, especially for me. But yeah, I'm loving the story so far. It's awesome having Nicholas Courtney in it, Brigadier. Like, I know I've got a way to go for Brigadier, but I'm excited for him. I'm liking him as Bret. He's really good as Bret. And just I've heard so much about the Brigadier, so I'm very excited. But again, that's probably quite a way off before I get to the Brigadier. I like Katarina, and I believe at the end of the episode she was like captured by one of the guys that managed to sneak onto the ship. But what her and her doctor did with like putting the cable down there, oh, it was good. Like, it wasn't strong enough to knock him out, which is why he asked Bret for that type of power, because he didn't want to kill them. Because the doctor, obviously, there's the Time War stuff. That's a whole different situation and difficult thing and that kind of thing. But the doctor doesn't like killing, so the fact that he did specifically ask for a power that doesn't do it is brilliant. But I'm really excited to see this one, because this is a story. This is an episode that I have listened to the audiobook of. I'm not sure about the next episode. I can't remember if I've done 4 or 5 episodes of this, or however many. Like, this is episode 4. Yeah, I can't remember if I've done the next episode or not. I don't know. I'm not for certain, but originally I completely forgot about the Loose Cannon reconstruction, so I went on to episode before, episode 11, I want to say. This is 13. Yeah, episode 11. I watched that one because it was the surviving episode. It was on BBC iPlayer. I watched that one, and it was like, okay, I watched it and stuff like that. I believe the next one might be a surviving one. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I've heard the story before, but it's been like probably like 2 months now, or over a month and a half anyway, since I've heard it. I remember now, because I'm not sure if I've listened to the next episode or not. I can't remember if something I remember comes from this episode or the next one. I cannot remember for certain. So obviously when it happens, it will happen. We'll see. We've got to get past the fact that guy's got Katarina and what they're going to do with him and things like that, because they're on Chen's ship, and he's going to be on his way back to Earth to intervene and like say, look, these people, blah blah blah, kind of thing. Like stop them now. Like he wants to look good before they can get there and say he's evil. You know, working with the Daleks, even though he's the savior of the universe or whatever it was called, galaxy, solar system. I've forgotten. It's solar system, isn't it? I don't know. Hero of the solar system. There we go. I think. I'm doubting everything this episode, it seems. But we're going to get going because I want to watch an episode of Doctor Who. So if you enjoy this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I'm interested. I can't remember much about this episode because it's been so long. And because I'm not sure about whether it, whatever, I might be almost remembering from this one or the next one. Then my part of me paranoid going, am I even remembering it right? Did that even happen? Or did my head make that up? I don't know. But it's going to be interesting to see. Through Kirksen, that's it, yeah. But I forget names the best of times. Even characters that are main to the show, I always sometimes forget. The Traitors. Oh, yeah, they get framed as traitors. Yep, sorry. I think, maybe. That's what, because that's what Chen wants us to do, isn't it? And it's a Terry Nation, because it's Daleks, it's Terry Nation story.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Bret. Now, you've got some serious thinking to do.
Yeah. He's got to work out what to say and stuff like that.
Remember, Chen will have allies on Earth.
Katarina moves to the door. Kirksen grabs her.
Never mind. Who's in charge of this thing? Answer me! I am. Wait.
Be careful.
Go to the planet Kemble. Kemble! Shut up and do as I say! Kemble's deserted now. It's as bad as Desperate. Nowhere's as bad as Desperate. The Daleks are on Kemble. So?
That's right, yeah.
No help. We're going back to Earth. And I shall be sent to the
Oh, God, yeah. Because they still haven't got the TARDIS, have they? So maybe they can get the TARDIS instead? I can't. Okay, I think he wants to go to Kemble. Got that. Dalek control room, a communication is coming in. Yeah. Like, this looks awesome.
What is course of Earth vessel?
That they come back?
On course 707.
Okay, they are going still to Earth.
Contact Mavic Chen through secret communication, Red.
Not secret to us anymore, is it? That was me trying to be funny. It didn't work.
Destroy pursuit ship. They have failed in their mission.
That's right. Yeah, they just said you come back, but destroy them anyway. Lovely Daleks, aren't they? And Bret are pretending to change course.
Course is changed. We're heading for Kemble.
It doesn't feel as if it changed.
Well, look up at the screen and you'll see.
That makes the ship lurch violently. Good idea.
Yes, I tell them to talk back.
That's TARDIS reply.
Oh, Katarina.
Whoever you are, get that girl in here, or we will press a button.
Oh, God, I think I remember.
Gotta get Katarina out of there. Stop that!
Oh, surviving footage.
Turn it on again before he really hurts her.
Look, he can't kill her. He hasn't a hostage.
You animal! Well, that's just a start. Now do as I say!
Change course.
Katarina, no. Look at this footage. It looks
Take
amazing.
him back to Kemble. Let the Daleks deal with him.
Yes, and us.
Oh, don't worry, dear boy. We'll find a way out.
Toss him out and fly off. But
I can't sacrifice everything for the sake of that one girl.
I get where he's coming from,
She
too.
wouldn't have gone off Kemble at all, and nothing would be worth bothering about.
Damn right.
So we all got it together. But without me, I doubt if you'd have got this far right.
We'll head back for Kemble. As the doctor says, on the way, we may find a way to get her out of there.
Is she going to do it? That was a lot of footage, but she basically sacrificed herself. She was awesome. I really liked her. She dealt with it really well, like it being that, but...
She didn't understand.
No.
She couldn't understand. She wanted to save our lives. And perhaps the lives of all the other beings of the solar system.
Yeah. And she might have. She's given them a chance.
Oh, I shall always remember her as one of the daughters of the gods.
I like that. Oh, God, we don't need to see that. She was brilliant. Considering she didn't understand what was going on, she still went along with things. She tried to help. And she sacrificed herself. I really did like her. She was really, really sweet. It would have been interesting to have her along for the ride for a bit longer. But she went out like a hero.
Dream.
God, that guy looks creepy.
You have failed to get back the core of the time distractor.
We shall get it back.
You show too much trust in Marek Chen.
Mate, you're going to end up dead soon. Be careful what you say.
We have offered him more power than he has ever thought of. He will return to us the Terranium core.
I'm worried that they might do.
He has been given instructions.
It doesn't mean you follow them.
It is not necessary for you to know.
As representative of the largest of the outer galaxies, I have the right to know.
I guess.
Representative Traitors, the Daleks will not fail, and neither will any of its allies.
They're showing a lot of faith. Faith. I was trying to listen, but because there's no subtitles, it's difficult to talk over the top for me.
We can't land at the main landing area. Remember,
No,
this
you
is
can't.
Chen's space vessel.
Yes, you've got the point there. Where can we land?
An experimental plant a little way off from Central City. I have a friend there who I think will help us.
I'm remembering little bits in that. Lyson and Carlton are studying a 3D projection of Bret. So they're already back.
But this information is vital. The man is dangerous and must be caught.
A body automatically trusts this guy, though.
Our computer network contains precise chemical details of every man, woman, and child within our solar system.
There are 40 billion people in the solar system. Doesn't that provide some scope for error?
There is no scope
Very
for
true.
error.
I feel like them saying that is going to make them overconfident and there might be some error. Hopefully, anyway.
We're working on his identity projection now. It should be ready shortly.
Since Vian is in command, I gave priority to his projection.
But they need to work out the doctor. They're not going to have a clue who he is, though, are they?
Vian and Gantry were the two who never reported in from the planet Kimball.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, yeah.
Then they are the two who took over my spa. It's possible they may be in association with some other creatures. But we don't know.
So he's just going to... he's just assuming that the other people are the ones that are with them, okay?
Did you catch them too?
Sorry, some of the audio, because the surviving audio is a little bit quieter.
I want all space security agents called back to Earth.
Hey,
If
calm
the Traitors are
down.
not caught at the landing zone, then Central City must be cordoned off until they're found.
But he's ultra paranoid about it, and understandably.
They will be killed on sight. Give out the instructions.
Yes, Guardian.
Like, they're not even trying to, or even contemplating down him.
You know, Carlton, some of your agents are getting too good. We don't want to spoil things for ourselves at this stage.
Oh, he's in on it. Look at that guy's face.
To himself. It was done without official sanction of any kind.
And you could hardly have stopped the others after his distress signal. You must do better than that. I would hate to have to lose you.
You know you can trust me.
I'm not entirely sure we can. Well, he can.
Can we land?
Yes, but I don't know what will happen. The pull is too hard.
Crash now.
I'm afraid I may not be able to help it.
Remember, Bret, we've got some valuable cargo on board.
Not the Terranium.
Yeah,
The doctor.
Yes, I heard that.
that as well.
Don't concern yourselves over me. I can look after myself.
Damn right he can. I love the Doctor. God, that pitch is like... Oh, that was going straight through my head. Some of the sounds in these episodes are like hurting my head. Sitting behind a large rotating desk. Ooh, nice. He is deep in thought and angry over the stolen Terranium. I can understand that. Of course he's going to be angry. All the big plans he's had, he's going to be angry about it being missing.
Of the Terranium, am I on the council?
It will be returned.
Got to be.
Crazy that he's got somebody else working with him, but then again, right in the centre of everything so he can feed him information.
I'll govern the universe.
Surely
Power mad.
Traitors will be first after the Daleks.
Trantis? They don't like him.
Oh, he's going to sow seeds of doubt and
He's
get
already
him out of
demanding
there.
too much say in what goes on. They'll want him out of the way.
Oh yeah, he'll turn everybody against it, or the Daleks against everybody, so he can have more and more power.
Is your special force dealing with Bret Vian?
Not completely. I thought it wiser to use some of the ordinary security men.
Very good.
You want to raise
You
suspicion?
need your men next time. Who's in command?
Kingdom.
Ruthless, hard, efficient, does exactly as ordered.
Quite.
We're going to meet Kingdom. They were very specific in telling us stuff about them. Warning of the ship, I'm assuming. Why am I listening like that? you know? Even though I've got headphones on, it's not like I'm leaning towards speakers or anything.
The traitors have arrived.
There we go.
But not at the landing area.
Of course not.
They have crash landed at the experimental station.
Of course. Like, to me, that would make sense, have people there, because they're not going to, they should have understood. They're not going to want to come straight to the normal landing area, are they?
Come in, Kingdom, come in.
I remembered it was a woman.
Do you know how many there are?
3. Bret, Bayern, and 2 strangers.
But they know now there's 3 and not a woman, not
None
Katarina.
of them can leave the plant.
Good.
They're in the main block. I'm going to capture them myself.
Before you do that,
Uh-huh.
there
Wants
is
to know
something
about
you
the-
have to know.
The thing, right? So he can let her in and all the plan. That's quite big if he does.
Where on earth is this Daxter?
It shouldn't be
Daxter.
long.
Well, I
Okay.
think we're just wasting valuable time sitting around here, waiting for this man Baxter or Daxter, whatever he calls himself. Why, surely everyone must know that Chen's spaceship has crash landed.
Yeah, people are going to have seen his spaceship.
There must be hundreds of people looking for us. Oh,
Not that,
There are very few people who are allowed near this place.
not that, inaccurate. That's the word I was looking for.
He'd have realized that I was a man on planet
Yeah.
Kemble. I expect we're wanted men by this time.
Probably. You are. We know you is.
what on earth is happening?
But I don't know any more than you do.
Has it occurred to you by any chance that we might have deliberately walked into an ambush?
What's the point in standing here just
Not
waiting to be
deliberate,
caught?
but
Because
it probably
Daxter
will be
is
an
the
ambush.
only man who will believe our story.
How can you believe him, though? How do you know you can believe
So you will
him?
understand that it's absolutely essential that this M of Tauranium is returned to me.
Of course.
What does he
Every
tell her,
precaution
though?
for its safety will be taken.
Does she know the full truth? Or has he said something to make her still believe that he's a good guy?
She actually believed you.
Of course.
So he did lie. Good.
I thought for a moment you were really going to tell her about the Daleks.
I actually thought it too.
But we can't allow any more people to know the plan.
That's
I was
true.
watching her all the time. She never doubted anything, even momentarily.
That's good. That's good. I shouldn't be liking her. I should want her to be doubtful. You know?
Quite true. And then he gave a rather pompous speech of self-satisfaction.
Always.
And handed over the core of the Time Destructor to the Daleks.
They intend to capture or destroy the solar system.
Why
and
would
Chen
this guy
helping them.
believe them? Like, I know he knows Bret, but it's a bit major, isn't it?
It's essential that Stephen and I return to the planet Kemble.
He needs his
I want
TARDIS.
to recover something of unique value.
You didn't leave the terranium there?
No, the doctor has it.
He needs his TARDIS.
A combined task force must be sent off to Kemble immediately.
No.
What do you mean,
Doctor, what are
no?
you playing at?
I suggest you ask Daxter what he is playing at.
Oh. What do you mean?
What price is Maverick Chen paying you for your treachery?
Treachery? I've known this man all my life. He's no traitor.
Ask him how he came to know that the core of their Time Destructor was terranium.
That's true. They never said it.
What conspiracy? You're making a stupid mistake. There is you and Chen, and how many of the others? Or what others are involved?
He didn't say it.
You've known me for many years. You know I wouldn't be mixed up in anything like this.
How did you know about the terranium?
Yeah.
He told me. For heaven's sake, you must have heard him.
No. Baxter backs away in terror as Bret reaches for his gun. Oh, Doctor's not gonna like that.
Brainless idiot. How many times have I told you about taking lives?
Yeah.
We have other ways and means of dealing with evildoers.
He deserved worse.
Possibly. But now we shall never know whom we can trust.
Exactly. You could have used him for information.
A signal from the planet Earth. Report. Marvick Chen has almost recaptured the terranium.
Yeah. Almost.
Have the fugitives been exterminated?
Almost.
The report did not say, but it is believed that they come from the 10th galaxy under the leadership of Traitors.
That is not true.
Oh, he put lies. He's wanting to sow dissent, like I said.
Has the report been confirmed? No. It was a suspicion by the Earth people.
It is Chen.
Yeah. Exactly, he is. This guy's right.
When Marvick Chen returns, we shall discover the truth.
No rash movement.
By then, the
stuff like that.
Who stole the uranium will have been identified and exterminated.
Are they gonna know the Doctor because like what they've been before? But then again, I don't know if that was in the future or what. There's not gonna be the future, but you know what I mean. The timeline with that, and will they'd remember him?
And how do you propose to do that?
Yes, I mean, we're probably being searched for now by other
Yeah,
friends.
but what other option have you got?
Yes, possibly. We filled in the story long before he gave himself away.
I could try and bluff my way out. Well, it's worth a try. Well, you haven't thought of a better idea.
Yes, possible.
True.
If you hadn't killed Dexter,
gotta be
of course,
careful.
we wouldn't really need to.
Of course there would. We wouldn't have been able to believe anything he said.
Well, there's not
That
much
true.
point in standing here discussing it any longer. We should have to try out your scheme. Though I very much doubt of any sort of success that he might have.
They turn to leave, but Sarah bars their way, pointing a gun.
Which of you has the Turanium?
Pushes Sarah off balance, and they all rush for the door.
Give me the
Dr.
Turanium.
Stephen escape, but Bret is trapped. No, don't hurt him. I think I remember though. I thought so. That's the bit I wasn't sure if it was this episode or not. I remembered Bret dying, or being shot at least. Oh, footage, sweet.
Walker, where are you?
This is so cool seeing surviving footage.
Fugitives have escaped. All exits of the main block are to be guarded.
That's Bret Bayern.
He's dead. The others must be killed as well. They will be shot on sight, but aim for the head.
Oh. Okay, counterplot. Sounds familiar, but I can't remember if it's because I looked at, okay, which episode's next that I need to watch. I don't know. I gotta say, I don't think I have listened to the next episode, if it is a audio one. I don't think I have. You know what? Screw it. Should we try and have a look? I can say for certain. Oh god, that was bright. That was bright as hell. But okay, I think it said counterplot. Counterplot is the next surviving episode. That's all I'm gonna look at. And then yeah, there's 3 episodes out of like 12 for this story. It's crazy. But yeah. So I believe the next one, let's go back. I just want to know for certain. Okay, sorry. I just want to know for certain, you know? Counterplot, yeah. The next episode is an actual episode. I'm excited. So that means I've caught up to where I've listened to, because I literally won't go, okay, listen to this story and this story. Like, and then watch this one, and then this and this and this and this. Listen to this and that. So like, yeah. I've now watched all I've listened to. So like, from now on, I have no idea what's going to happen. But yeah, Bret, I did remember him being shot. I was 90% certain he died, but I wasn't 100% because like my brain might be misremembering, or it might have come up with something else I don't know, because sometimes my brain does that and I get confused. It's not that difficult for me getting confused. But yeah, I really liked Katarina, the fact that she basically sacrificed herself to save the others. She was really sweet, and like the doctor said, she didn't understand. And Chen's got somebody else in there working with him that knows and is actually in on the plan and everything like that. And then Sarah, I kind of want Sarah to like maybe find out that Chen is the bad one, and like, oh god, I shouldn't have killed Bret, you know? But I don't know. But obviously, do not tell me. I do not want to know any spoilers. But yeah, like I'm looking forward to watching an actual surviving episode, because like, I love the reconstructions. I love seeing the surviving footage, but it is quite difficult for my head to remember as much as it would be with a normal episode. So like my recaps aren't that good at the beginning and stuff like that, and it's just, it can get confusing. It's a plus because episodes are missing, or sometimes the audio is a bit like not as even, so it can get a bit quieter, or like there's no subtitles on Daily Motion, so I can't like listen to it, or I can't read the subtitles as well. Yeah, we got descriptive text, which is really helpful, but subtitles when I'm talking it are really good, because it means I don't miss any of the dialogue. So like, it's very difficult for me to react to these personally, but I still do enjoy them, and I definitely appreciate them as well. Like the work they put in is fantastic. Surviving footage, we had quite a bit there. That was awesome. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen next. Like, it's just the Doctor and Stephen at the moment, which is crazy. Like, I wonder when we're going to get a new companion, because I feel like I don't know about any other companions. Like, at least I know there's different ones when the Doctor regenerates. Like, I don't think Stephen's in there, but I don't know when Stephen leaves and stuff like that. I know the episodes he regenerates in, I believe, I want to say first story of season 4 or the second one. I think it might be the first story of season 4. I'm not sure. I'm looking up there because I've got the DVD of it up there. And yeah, the 10th planet. I know that's the story. I do not remind me at the moment when that story falls. I do not want to know, because I want to like realize, oh God, it's this one. Like, in a way, I'm glad I know, because I can mentally prepare for it. But also, I know it would have been a good reaction if I didn't know that was when he regenerated. Yeah, I have no idea what's coming next, and I'm excited to see, because I'm super excited to watch a surviving episode, an actual full footage original episode, because like I had a headache anyway. My hip health is always all over the place, and like, so I woke up this morning, sinuses and migraine really hurting and that. So like, trying to concentrate on this whilst trying to talk for you guys was very difficult. So next week episode, subtitles, fingers crossed I'll get subtitles working. It wouldn't surprise me if I can, because my technology with the subtitles doesn't seem to like me. But it'd be clearer at least. It's better than nothing at all, isn't it? But yeah, I'm really interested to watch next week's episode. As always, I wish I could watch it now, but I got editing to do and other stuff to do, and just I'm busy enough as it is. I ain't got the time. But yeah, I really enjoyed that one. Like, I'm excited to get into a story that I do not know now. I'm so glad I've caught up. Yeah, I'd love to know what you guys thought of that episode. Obviously, please go support the Loose Cannon reproduction. Watch the original footage. I hope you did that before watching this. But yeah, I'd love to know what you thought of the episode. If you enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye-bye.